Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back with some more 86, this being episode 10. Previous episode, man, absolutely phenomenal. Just all around, I would say probably my favorite episode so far in the series, which lately it just keeps one-upping itself, honestly. It keeps transcending, which is obviously what you want to see, and it's just, you know, it's great. It's been great to experience this series, and the kind of adaptation it is as well. Like, you don't see light novel adaptations getting this kind of care, you know, nowadays. Like 9 episodes, because apparently we left off the first volume in terms of like the concept with the light novel and all that in the previous episode. So 9 episodes for one volume, you just don't see that. You don't see that much nowadays. And apparently this episode actually is anime original. I don't know if it's the whole episode. I've heard like little rumors and whatnot that there's a lot of anime original content with this episode, so it may be the whole episode. I trust them, to be honest. I mean, we've already saw anime original content apparently earlier in the series, and nobody has had problems with it. Everybody has really been enjoying this adaptation, both anime only and light novel readers. So if that is the case with this episode, I trust them. I'm here for it. I'm really interested then to see what we're going to have with this episode, because I feel like we're kind of in a really interesting position, because like Spearhead Squadron is moving out, like away from the Republic. They're out of reach, out of signal, especially like from Lena and all of that. So it's kind of like a toss-up of like, what the hell are they gonna encounter? What the hell is about to go down? Now, me personally, I'm like, okay, they're probably gonna be all right. At least Shin is, because Shin has to meet Lena at some point. But for that, with the others, and you know, who knows what kind of surprises there may be. That's why I'm really curious to see what we're gonna have with this episode. So we should probably just hop into it. So yeah, we're gonna get into this one in 3, 2, 1, go. The bird symbolism, man. Okay, so yeah, because they had like the 5 at the end, kind of going together, moving out. They got the 1 here, like joining a whole group. Bird symbolism, man. These like old, like ruins or just like remains of like, yeah, look at them out here. Yep, it's like they just keep going. This has to be such like an awesome but weird feeling for them, you know? Yo, look at that. Because blue, you know, blue, like blues or any like shades or tints or whatever of blue is like, that's my shit. That's my favorite color. Blue is. That's like, this reminds me of some like Ghost of Tsushima like type scenery. For real. Theo. Oh, that transition, man. That transition. Bro, the way that hit. Man. I mean, as long as they have each other, it's like, that's awesome, but it still has to be a weird sort of, okay. Has to be a weird sort of feeling. But who knows what's out here? Who knows, like, when shit could pop off? It's like, it's kind of up in the air, you know? Oh my God. They moving. But this is like the risk that comes with being out here, you know? And probably a lot of unknown factors as well. The one broken part of the leaf. All right, man. All right. So maybe that's what we're gonna see with this episode, is this kind of like, is it just Legion as far as the eye can see out here? Like, you know, we know what Shin told Lena, like to the east, right? So we like, there's something like that, but in other areas, is it just like only Legion? Is there anything else out here? Like, are there any? Yeah, there's a lot of, I feel like, question marks kind of around it, right? Like uncertainty. So although they do have their freedom now, there's still like threats or risks or whatever the case, you know? But like me personally, I think I mentioned this in the intro. It's like, I know, like y'all don't even have to tell me. Like, I don't even have to read the source material or anything. Like, I think we all probably know that Shin and Lena are gonna meet together at some point. We just don't know when or how that's gonna happen, right? So like Shin has to stay alive. Who knows about the other group? I can't really say the others in the group are safe. I hope they are, obviously, and you know Lena's able to meet all of them. Well, we know it's not all of them because we know how many, you know, dropped from Spearhead Squadron, but I think you guys know what I mean. Like, when is that time gonna come when they actually do meet up again? Is it gonna be a while? Is it gonna be sometime soon? It'll probably be a surprise, or who knows? But that's something I'm really looking forward to, really curious about. Dude, they are going like so in, especially like the backgrounds and the scenery, man. I mean, as they usually do. But now that they're out here, it's like there's a whole new sort of feeling I have about it. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like when Erin and them in Attack on Titan like reached the ocean. That was on much more of a major scale, I'd say, like, obviously. But this kind of subtly reminds me of that in a way. Not even just that they're here in front of water, but just this whole vibe I'm getting. This is freedom. Shin saying we gonna chill and relax and have a good time. Hey, that's right. But I mean, still, you never know when some shit might pop off. This is still nice though. Like, they deserve this. You know, they all deserved this. It's just unfortunate, obviously, all of them couldn't be here, but like the last people in the whole world. I love the like little bromance these two have, especially like I told y'all, like Raiden has like really grown on me lately. He's probably like my favorite behind Shin, honestly. Like in the group. 576. Sheesh. His trusty his trusty companion, right? Oh my, I got a bite. Oh. Anything you're going to regret. Hasn't had a like chance or like opportunity to really think about it. Just like sad in its own way. It's kind of like a go with the flow kind of thing, right? Like now that you're out here, it's like shit. I don't even know. Especially when you've been in this certain lifestyle for so long. Isn't Fido like his trusty companion? Like his like Fido's been around like probably for a while with shit, I would imagine, right? Old Imperial territory. I mean, look at the kind of attire here. As you can kind of see. Even how the town looks and all that. It's like kind of old school sort of fashion. It really does feel like they're the last people here, man. That comment kind of sticking with me. It is going through all these areas like it's just like the remains of what once was, you know? Uh-oh. You hear something? Probably. I don't little uncertainty there. Okay, so he did hear something? Raiden just always looking out for him, man. You know how much he wants Shin to kind of rely on him more, or just like, you know, ask him for. Because this is how they are, man. This is what it is. He's like, all right, but I can't help. I can't help but worry. Can't help it. Oh yeah, I bet it has to feel amazing. Really, really stress that. Fido just coming in clutch, huh? 9 years. Nice, warm, hot bath. I don't know if that laugh was like kind of exaggerated, if that was legit or real. I think it was. I think that was because of like Fido was like dancing or something. There's something with Fido. It has to be a huge weight lifted off his shoulders. Of course. It kind of goes without saying. Going on ahead. Hey, well, they'll meet up. They'll meet up at some point. Maybe not sometime soon, but it's gonna happen. Like, she gonna catch up to them, or they'll just some coincidence or some shit's gonna happen where they meet up again. It kind of ticks you off. Hey, but you got to be happy for him. Obviously, I think she is. Like, you know, Kurna has to be happy for him because she wants what's best for him. Feels like he has nothing left. That is a big kind of topic to bring up because it's like you have this weight lifted off your shoulders. Now you're free, but it's like, where do you go from here? What do you do from here? Those are big questions. Oh, did he leave? So there's something. Something maybe he's like, he made it seem like it wasn't a big deal. But maybe it is? Yeah. Yep. Oh, there was a zoo here? Man, this like the bones, like remains and... What did she say? Kind of like us? They're kind of like us? Damn. Oh, shit. Wait, is it like immobile? He's just walking towards it like... Oh, okay. Felt like it was calling me. Like its last will, or like it's like will. 86 like us. Oh my god. Like it was like its last will was to try and like reach them. Or like Shin, you know, especially. I want to go home. Are they gonna like show like, or we're gonna be able to tell who? Damn. Oh, the ED coming in this soon? I thought maybe they're gonna give us like an idea, like we'd be able to kind of tell maybe who it was. Right, just that idea is like... Fido? Fido just got like some kind of an idea or something. Is that a little head nod? I think this is like the most focus like Fido has ever got. The other side of the water. Okay. It's like a camera. Shin? Is this from Fido, maybe? Yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of. And I assume that like Fido's been there like with Shin for like who knows how like freaking long. Apparently like since towards the beginning. I mean, look how young he is here. So Fido has like survived since like that long, like through all this, through that many. Literally Shin's like right hand comrade, essentially, like the longest. You know, the one who's been around the longest. Literally has been with him through like everything, everywhere. Oh, Daya, man. I think we saw like Haruto as well. Holy shit. That's a way to make a first impression, right? Yo, Fido doing the little dance, man. I love that. This is interesting. We're getting all this like from Fido's like towards the tail end here. We're getting like all this with that perspective. Oh, and they're gonna play this song too, man. The full song for this is out, by the way. It's so good. Oh my god, man. They're gonna go through it all. They gonna go through it all. They really Kurita, man. From Fido's POV? Or Fido is that intelligent. Not your average machine. So, damn. Man, it's like what could have been, you know? That's what I think of, especially like if all of them could have, you know, just looking at seeing Daya, Haruto, a lot of them, Kai, like. Literally there, like, through all of it. I think that was a head nod. Kai, man. Oh, dude, that freaking... That transition, man. Freaking Kurita. Oh, Daya. Daya. Yep. Oh, that's not right. That is just... The transitions, man. Y'all gotta chill. Kai and now Daya. And look at Anju. Fido seeing all the things that we couldn't see like before, but now we're like Fido like saw everything and everyone and just like she matured. Like look, she matured. We see that through Fido's POV right here. Like she definitely was growing up a little bit. Haruto, man. It would have been nice with the 5 of them. Keep them safe. Man. Wow. What the hell was that last shot? What did I see in that last shot? It was so quick. Is this like his life flashing before his eyes? Like kind of shit? Oh my god. It's a damn robot, but it's like, what? Like, that hits so much, dude. I thought it was just like broke down, right? That was just like the end of its kind of lifespan, you know? Because it's been around for a long ass time, so eventually it was gonna break down or something, right? But it's just like, damn, that actually like really hits different. Even though it's like a fucking robot, you know? It's just like, obviously unlike any other like robot, you know? Especially like the intelligence it gathered and just, oh, there was a flash of, I wanted to, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go here and see. So it's been around since freaking Annette and Ray when they were like with the Albas? Look how young Shin was there. And then right there, I didn't catch that at first. Dude, it was so quick. Oh my god, man. So wait. Was it a robot then? Or was it like human before? Or something? Because I mean, I don't know. The POV right here, it seems like it's like, I don't know. Could it have like been human before? And they like made it into like what it is like Fido now? And that could explain why maybe it's like so intelligent, like more intelligent than the other you know, scavengers and all that, because that's definitely the case. But like I was saying, been around since the beginning, but I didn't mean like this beginning, like that far back even. Okay, but that whole montage, man, was so beautiful. Especially like the music playing over it and just like Daya, Haruto, Kai, and like the like what ifs and the just times, the good and the bad, everything really compiled into that montage was just so beautiful. That whole like last like however many minutes it was, and then just like the transitions they were using, like with Daya and Haruto and Kai, especially like them. Jeez. Like most of them we didn't even like really know all like that. But still, it's just like from the Legion or the artillery or whatever it could have been, it's just like, I think we did actually see like, because we didn't know how Haruto died, right? We didn't, I don't think we knew how Haruto died, but I guess maybe it was from like the artillery, because that was like the last sort of thing before they set out. So if Haruto would have survived that, he would have been able to go with the 5 of them, and that's why that line hits like so much, like talking about him going out with the 5 of them, right? Being on a mission or whatever. So much hits from that last like just montage, you know, all from Fido's like POV as well. A damn robot. Like you wouldn't think it would like hit that much, but it does. It does, cuz this robot has saw and experienced more than like shit we have the viewer and that was like even any of the characters in the series, you know, from their POVs. Fido is experienced it all and saw it all. And to how they showed that is just like, that's just beautiful, man. And if this was an anime original episode, like the whole thing, this is one of the like probably best anime original episodes like I've ever watched, to be honest. Especially like that last part, like the direction was phenomenal all around in this episode, like as usual, but it's like especially like the backgrounds, the scenery, the dialogue. I mean, man, dude. I don't know if I'd say, like, I really love this episode. I really do. I don't know if I love it as much. I would say I'll probably love it just as much as the previous episode. I wouldn't say, like, maybe this one up the previous episode, but it's, like, the quality, it just maintains this level. I honestly was not expecting that last part with Fido. And I was even kind of joking around, like, oh, this is the most screen time Fido's probably got. Like, at least, like, direct kind of focus, you know? And then they hit us with that montage. Literally, I said that before we saw the montage, and it's like he was literally there the longest with Shin, like through it all from the beginning, like really from the beginning. even when like him and Ray were like with the Albas and all that, it's just like his longest comrade, right, by his side for that long the whole time. It's like, damn. And I that's it. Really was life flashing before Fido's eyes, dude. A damn robot, but shit, it hit just as much as like with any other, like with human characters. It might, Fido might as well have been human. I think maybe he was human at some point. Like that's a guess of mine or a theory of mine, but especially because we saw like him with Shin when he was very, very young. And like Annette, we know Annette and her father, right, and how they were with like technology and all of that, and it's possible. And it would explain like the intelligence shit and all that. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But yeah, this episode, man, again, dude, all around, absolutely phenomenal, dude. I mean, man, even if it was original, it's like shit. They just knocked it out of the park. They are just on a roll. They are. Let me know what y'all thought of this one, man. If you guys did enjoy the reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you do, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.